Hey everyone, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. If it is your first time here, my name is Sadiya Marie. I make videos about living simply, natural beauty, and just holistic health. If you're into those type of things, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you never miss a video from me. So I'm sharing with you my January favorites, and I'm going to break it up between body, mind, and soul. Let's start with the body. If you watch my last few videos, you know that it was around mid-January, I started a sugar detox, and I cut out all the refined sugars, added sugars, fruit with high sugar content, and that by far has been one of the best decisions that I have made in a really long time because I feel amazing, and I'm still on no sugar, and I'm going to continue for as long as I can. So for my body, that has done wonders. Also for my mind as well, but I completely cut out sugars. I'll leave those videos linked below if you want to check them out and the reason why and what I'm doing and my updates and all that stuff. Next thing that I wanted to talk about was this oil. This is apricot kernel oil. Apricot kernel oil with 100% vitamin E oil. I love all these oils that have the vitamin E added to it because vitamin E is one of my favorites. And it's called a nourishing humectant for sensitive skin. This has been amazing. This is my first time trying this oil, and I've tried a ton of oils, but I really like this in the shower. So I don't use lotion. I use oil usually, and I apply it when I turn the shower off and my body's still wet, and I just go ahead and apply this, and I stay completely moisturized the whole day. I used to do the same thing with coconut oil, but I was always dry by the end of the night. This keeps all that moisture in. I really like this and highly recommend it. My brother picked this up for me. I didn't even pick this up myself. He knows me better than I know myself, and I really like this. So the things that have made my mind really happy, one has been a book. It is called You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero, and I read this book before a while ago, and it was one of those books that I kind of just read and was really empowered after, and just like forgot everything I read, and I decided to read it again, but this time I listened to the audio book, and I really love it. I know a lot of you have probably read it already, but if you haven't, definitely pick it up. It's kind of a no-nonsense, in-your-face type of book to really unleash, you know, who you really are and live to your full potential and share that with the world. I definitely would recommend that book. And the next thing has been these notebooks. I am back in school, and I am one of those people who I like stationery. I like notebooks. I try to keep them at a minimum and only get what I need, but these are the ones I picked up from Muji. So they're really lightweight, the lines are nice and thin, just how I like them. It's really smooth and easy to write on. I would highly recommend these notebooks if you're a student or for whatever you need. They're really lightweight, so I have a different one for every subject that I'm taking, and it's not heavy carrying it around with me. I prefer notebooks over a binder, so that is why I got these. Definitely love it. And going on to the things that have made my soul happy, first thing is going to be a song by Yolanda Adams. And one day my sister sent me a text message, and she said that she had been feeling, you know, kind of down, and she heard the song and she thought that it would help me. And at the time I was not having the best day, and as soon as I listened to it, I started crying because I knew all the words. My mother used to listen to this song a really long time ago when we would ride in the car, and so I guess the words just stuck with me. And now that I'm an adult and I can understand why she listened to that song so much, because I literally put it on every single morning and it leaves me feeling so good, and most of the time it leaves me in tears, but they're good tears and just refreshing. And the song is called I'm Gonna Be Ready. So I'll leave that link below so you can hear it. Please, I recommend listening to it, especially if you're going through something, if you're having a bad day, if you just lost someone, or if you're dealing with something heavy, just let this song sink into you. I absolutely love it, and it is my favorite song right now. I have not gotten tired of it. I put it on every single morning. I sing it every single morning. So Yolanda Adams, I'm Gonna Be Ready. Please listen to that song. And my last favorite that has made my soul happy has been practicing Bikram yoga again. Bikram yoga is the first type of yoga that I actually went to a physical class to do. And if you don't know what type of yoga that is, it's the hot yoga. It's a 90-minute class. You're in a 100+ degree room, and you go through a series of 26 postures 2 times. This class completely changed me, and I went every day for 7 days in a row, and I loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. But however, there is no Bikram studio where I live now, so I decided to look online and see if there were any available on YouTube, and there are a few classes on YouTube. So I go ahead, put on a space heater in my room, and just do the practice at home. By the end, I'm dripping sweat. I feel so good and refreshed. That is by far my favorite style of yoga to practice, and I will continue to do it. And I'm so glad that it's right at my fingertips on the computer. There is nothing like being in that studio room though, with that heat. It is an amazing feeling. I would recommend it. If you like the heat and you like to sweat and let your body detox in that type of way, if you want to become stronger and more flexible, I would definitely recommend Bikram yoga to you. So that is it for my favorites for January, and they were really simple, but these are things that have left me really happy. So that is going to be it for this month. Recommend anything that you have been loving during the month of January for me, so I can try it out as I go along. As always, please live light, love heavy, and be well, you guys, and I will talk to you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.